And for that, we go to our own Griff Jenkins, who is live in Reston, Virginia, where Congressman Jim Moran and Howard Dean are holding a town hall meeting. Griff.
That's right, Sean. If 2001 was the summer of sharks, this is the summer of town halls, and this one is no less cantankerous and passionate as any of the others we've seen. Perhaps it's because Chairman Dean turned out with Congressman Moran. This one, Sean, feels like campaign mode. You can see Organizing for America putting thousands of these signs in the audience, standing together on health care reform. There's about 3,000 people here, and they're not standing all together. Here's a little bit of what happened outside this event. Take a look.
Well, what we can have is a system that's not decided by the government, but decided by the free market. Once we have
free market, and work toward being part of the solution instead of just saying no to everything.
How do you know what ma'am? You have no. How do you don't know? Of course, that's what I'm working for. That's why I'm here. I'm a physician. Sir, you asked me a question. Can I finish it? Or are you going to talk over me? Can I finish it?
Hey, hang on a second, fella. You've talked much more than anybody else.
And the fact of the matter is, you want to reform the entire healthcare system. Yeah, but that's a farce.
So you see a lot of passion. You can hear the crowd over me. Chairman Dean, of course, met with a lot of passionate voices. Last night, Chairman Dean has drawn some criticisms on blogs today for what he said about Republican lawmakers opposing the president's health care initiative. Here's what he said on another program last night.
This Republican Party this shrinking Republican Party is just determined to undermine President Obama. And unfortunately, you have to undermine the country in order to undermine the president. I think that's too bad.
Now, I tried to catch up with Chairman Dean, ask him a question. He seems to have changed his tune a little bit as he was coming in the event. Take a look at this. You said last night on our program that Republicans opposing the president's initiative, healthcare initiatives, were undermining the country. Could you clarify that for me?
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Have your quote right here, sir.
The last question.
Sean, interestingly enough, they handed out the George Washington Rules of Civility when some 3,000 people showed up here. But here's how Chairman Dean was received when he was introduced almost an hour after the program began. Check it out.
This country spends 17% of its gross national product on health care. The next...
I'm sorry, but I can't even hear the governor, and I'm sitting next to him. They really don't belong here, and I'm going to ask them to leave.
Now, one person was escorted out, anti-abortion activist Randall Terry, as well as one other gentleman sort of supporting him for disrupting. But certainly that passion continues and the debate continues, about 20 miles from Washington. Sean, back to you.
And thanks, Griff.